Hello engineers. So we have a LeetCode question on our screen that is contains duplicates. So let's read the question. Given an integer array nums, return true if any value appears at least twice in the array and return false if every element is distinct. So we will be given a integers array and we have to return true if it has duplicates. In this case, like 1 appears twice, so the output is true. And if it doesn't have any duplicates, like in this case it has all the distinct elements, we have to return false. So let's discuss approach. This is a question of set. I mean, there are other approaches as well, but uh, this is a standard set question. Let's see how we will approach this. So first of all, we'll have our array. One, two, three, and one. So this is one case. And next, we have to iterate over this array. So assume we are on the first element. We'll have to maintain a set as well. So let's have a set here. Okay. And okay, so that's enough. So before adding anything into the set, we'll first check if that number already exists in the set. So let's see. One doesn't exist in the set. So next we'll add that element into the set, like here, one, and keep and like move the pointer forward. Now two. Again same question. Does it exist in the set? No. Then we'll add it into the set. Next, let's move forward. 3. Does it exists in the set? No. We'll add it into the set. Here. So does it exist in the set? Yes. We'll not add it into the set and just return true. It's a duplicate. If we iterate the same process for the other one, and we'll just have to change this 1 with 4. And does this 4 exist in the set? No. We'll write it into the set. Like here. So that's the way to do this. And before discussing another the solution of code, let me show you like another approach for this. So what is the brute force of this? Brute force can be to have a nested loop, like I can have an outer loop and I can have an inner loop, and if I'm on I, I'll compare with every other element, and if I found another one, means that's a duplicate. That's one brute force approach. Another one is sorting, and if you sort this array, so here doesn't have duplicate, but what happens if you have a duplicate here? So you have to sort this array, then what it will become? It will become something like this. 1, then again 1, then again 2, sorry, once 2 and again 3. So once the array is sorted, what we will do? You will compare current element with the next element, and you'll keep doing it for the whole array iteratively. That's one approach. And what we have saw in the first attempt was the hash set approach, because I mean that's the simplest one. And let's see the code as well. So I'm doing it in JavaScript. Both the code are same, and it's just a bit simplified. There's no change in the logic. So what we are doing, we are creating a set here, and we are looping over the nums array, and before adding the element into the set, we are first checking for duplicacy, and then we are adding the element into the set. And if the whole iteration on the array is done and still you have not returned true, means obviously there is no duplicate in the set, sorry, the array. And let's try to run this code in LeetCode. Contain duplicates, description, same code. Let me run it again, and I'll submit again. Yeah, that's our duplicate contains duplicate question.